We like to focus on Bible prophecy. We give a prophecy update for about 5 minutes every week. Lots of reasons for it. One is that there are lots of prophecies to be fulfilled, about 500 unfulfilled prophecies. And since we are futurists, we believe that they will be fulfilled in a literal and physical and apocalyptic context. In other words, they're not just allegories or metaphors or illustrations. They are prophecies waiting to be fulfilled, just like the 2,000 or so prophecies that have come before them that have been fulfilled. So we talk a lot about the mark of the beast. Everyone has at least heard of it, something on or in our hand or forehead by which citizens in the future Great Tribulation will be identified and by which they will transact all of their daily business. For centuries, futurists like us were ridiculed for believing that the mark could be something literal. No one could conceive of the kind of technology that would be necessary to effectively connect the entire world in a system of commerce. Today, everyone understands that there are multiple technologies involving biometrics that could fulfill this 2,000-year-old prophecy. It's not a problem anymore, but it's only been in the last couple of decades of human history, so you see how rapidly we're moving. Invasive technology involving our bodies is happening. One article I read this week was titled, "Former Google CEO Eric Schmidt believes biology is the next frontier in computing." Here's some excerpts. "Brain inserts and carbon-absorbing bacteria aren't fantasies of Silicon Valley's richest executives. They're part of a larger hope to advance artificial intelligence. Biology will undoubtedly fuel computing in coming years," former Google CEO and current technical advisor Eric Schmidt said at a conference called SynBioBeta in San Francisco Monday. "Taking biology and turning it into something that can be digitally manipulated is an enormous accelerator." That's what the Borg did, by the way, if you are a Star Trek fan. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg this year announced that he would donate $68 million to support the mapping of all the cells in the human body. Facebook also recently acquired a company called CTRL Labs that lets you control computers with your mind. And Neuralink, a startup backed by Elon Musk, announced its brain computer will start trials on humans next year. Another creepy article was titled, "Brain Chip Created for U.S. Soldiers to Take Out Enemies with Their Minds." A groundbreaking device has been created that could allow soldiers to control equipment and vehicles with just their thoughts. Scientists from several universities in the United States have created a new brain-computer interface strip. The device is connected to the upper neck, picks up on brain signals, and converts them to digital information. These signals could be used to steer a vehicle or control other computers. Last year, the U.S. military's Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA, launched a new generation of warplanes which are flown by a pilot sitting hundreds of miles away with an implant in their brain. It's like a video game connected to your brain, only it's a real warplane in real warfare. So the mark of the beast is child's play in today's tech-savvy world. It's not a matter of can it be done, it's a matter of when will it hit. There are a plethora of ways it could be fulfilled. All I'm saying today is that the Apostle John saw it 2,000 years ago, exiled on the island of Patmos, and he talked about it. Jesus promised he'd return to rapture the church. That entails the resurrection of the dead in Christ. On the Bible, dead in Christ is a technical term that means those who died in the church age, from the day of Pentecost until the coming of the Lord. So the dead in Christ will rise first, and we which are alive and remain will be caught up to be together with them in the clouds. We will receive immediately our glorified bodies in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. So it's true that some people will never die. You know, they say there's only two things that are true, death and taxes, but not everybody will die. There will be a generation of Christians that's caught up to heaven alive. And since that event is presented in the Bible as being imminent, which means at any moment, we don't even say that it's soon, because soon gives you the idea that it could take some time to get here. It could happen right now. Are you ready for the rapture? If not, you need to get ready and stay ready and keep looking up, because ready or not, Jesus is coming.